What's going on, people? So getting ready for tomorrow. Hopefully Texas will be out there. I'm just watching a little Nitro Pimp on the E-Word. I think that's is that a rustler or something like that? But shout out to Nitro Pimp. Always got a video every morning. I can count on it being there. I drink my Red Bull and I eat my breakfast sandwich right here at my desk and watch Nitro Pimp. Shout out Nitro Pimp. Very consistent. Alright, so basically we're not going to take the Serpent out tomorrow. We're going to give it a break. It's all clean. It's ready to go though. Still has the what engine we got in that? Oh, we got the G9 Evo in there, the Nova. Here we're going to run the Triton L5 Evo again. This is also an RCR modified engine. Badass 5-port engine here by Lance over at RCR. He was one of the original builders and designers of these Triton engines. I believe they're discontinued. They've been discontinued for a minute. So anyway, we're going to run it out there. We're going to take the buggy out again with the Elosi-tuned Hummer. That's race tuned Nova Rossi right there. And we replaced the A block here on the Techno MB 48.4. You can see in that last video a couple weeks ago where this had a crack in it. We ended up finally losing it, but ready to go. No bumper, but who needs a bumper? And then we will also take out the big block converted Jato with the STRC drag wheelie bar on it. We're running Nova Rossi pipe. I don't know what number this is, but Nova Rossi pipe, Nova Rossi 41015 on-road header, and Nova Rossi Virtus, which is a extra long stroke, also RCR modified, drag modified, badass. I believe a five-port engine. I think. Thought about putting the brand new SH288 in there, but we're just going to continue to save that. The other 288 I have is in the Techno NT 48.3, the Truggy, which I promise eventually we're going to get out and do some Baja and probably some Truggy or monster truck or something like that. So, all right, that's about it. Let's take a look at this real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here, get these batteries charged up, get ready to go. This is my last one for my bump box here that I'm getting, but this is my drag Jato. Got the Hot Racing dual disc with the carbon fiber shoes, Robinson Racing spur, Traxxas 24 tooth steel clutch bell, and still running the Buku clutch system in here. It's an adjustable clutch, 3-shoe brass with composite. And then I ended up finally, I didn't have to, but I've been running the original Traxxas servos in here that came with the Jato, but I went ahead and put a Savox in there for a little bit more pop. But there's nothing wrong with this 2055 right here. Cleaned up some filters the other day as well. This filter right here is the Motor Savers on-road filter, which I'm not going to run in my on-road cars anymore. I can run it on this one because it, you know, I don't run it that much. But the problem with this is it has no lip under here, and I believe dirt was getting up under this and getting into the engine. That's why I had a little issue with Nova Outlaw .24. So we're not going to run that on my on-roads anymore, just to be sure that we don't damage any engines. So anyway, that's that. The fitment on this is really good. This runs that weird it's a Nova Rossi carburetor, but it's got your high needle over here on the side and your low needle here, instead of it being up top like normal, like it would be right here. So it's your high speed right there. Everything's lined up nice. ready to go. Battery's charged. So anyway, this is a badass. A lot of people ask me how I did this wheelie bar on here. Basically, it's a STRC drag slash wheelie bar, and these are sway bar parts from the Baja that I've converted to help with this wheelie bar. So they're adjustable right here, the links as they would be on the Baja, as far as the what do you call it, sway bars. It's worked really well, and this thing definitely needs the wheelie bar. And then we're also running the Hot Racing steel gears in here, which have been very nice. There've been no issues with these steel gears. You can adjust that 2-speed in there, but I've never really needed to. And I do have a little grease in there as well. So shout out Hot Racing for that Jato steel gear set. I believe it's got not only does it have steel gears, but there's also a differential in there. So it's got little tiny planetary gears in there as well. If you go online, you can check that out. But aluminum caster blocks in the front, and rear hubs, aluminum rear hubs for the rear. These are the MIP shiny CVDs, which I've managed to keep in one piece over the past several years. So you definitely can't find these anymore. If you do, they're going to be extremely expensive. And you just see a little shrink tube on there to help keep everything, the pin in there, so I don't lose pin or anything. But this is a New Era front piece here, which I have flipped over. You don't want to get hit by that for any reason. Alright, I believe that's about it. Just want to give you a little update before we go out there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. One of my zip ties too. That's alright. Well, that thing hit hard, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was flying up in the air too. It was like,
Yeah. Alright, give it another shot. Let me know if I get in your way. Woo!
Too much. Aha!
I saw that. You ain't going nowhere, son. Somewhere on my body, I think. See my body? It's weird. Go push me off the pole.
Oh!
Not like that, Texas. All right, come on. That sucker's bouncing all around. I saw 2 wheels. Woo! You still running? She's got to get warmed up. Top is too rich, but I can't get it to the thing. The top's too rich, but I can't get to the screw. See where the screw is right here? You got a real skinny blade? tires gotta get warmed up. Saved it.
Cars jumping everywhere.
I know. Let's that body, it's the ultralight.
That looks badass. All 3 cars in the turn at the same time.
Can't see. It's a lot slicker than it was the other day. Bro!
Stuck on a pole.
And I died. What the hell?